Doing my best here to muffle the mic so you guys can hear me. The wind, there's a pretty good breeze blowing right now. But this is just extremely fascinating to me. What you guys are looking at here are two things, I guess. This is some old stomping ground of mine. I haven't been here in about 15 years. Yeah, 10, 15 years. But even longer than that, what you're looking at straight ahead, that is a bristlecone pine. And some of these bristlecone pines out here are about 4,500 years old. Isn't that amazing? 4,500 years old. It's just fascinating to me. You can see, and well, actually look at this. So they're not very tall. That's about as tall as they are, so you wouldn't really know that just by looking at them. But they grow so slow that they can weather the drought periods. I am out here with family, and we'll do an update video. You can see I've got one of the twins. This is the Kelty pack. I hate the color, but the pack is awesome for kids anyway. Looks like he's digging it. What do you think, bud? Huh? What do you think? So we'll do an update video here. I gotta get to a good spot. Hold on. Sitting in the hotel room. My wife has the kids down at the pool, and I have the twins sleeping, and they are out cold. It's been a long day. We traveled about 5 hours to get where we are in this city, and the big news for me and my family anyway, and why we're down here, is my brother Sleeves. You've seen him on some of my videos. You'd see him a lot more if you lived closer, but he got married this morning, so we came down here to go to that. And then from actually this city, it was another hour and a half to where he got married. Gorgeous area. It was a lot of fun to be there and see that. His wife's a really cool gal too, so that's kind of fun. But the city that we're in now, I used to live here a long time ago, and it's very nostalgic to me. So it's been a lot of fun to kind of come back here and see the changes. I get back here every once in a while, but not too often. In fact, this is where I gained the vast majority of my martial arts experience up to my black belt. And in fact, we drove by, I filmed it, I had the camera with me. One of the first studio that was down here was at an old furniture shop. It was actually in the top. They just ran out of space up in the top. And after that, we moved to another studio. It was kind of across the street. And then from there, we moved to another studio. And that's where we stayed at least the remainder of the time I was living down here. So that was kind of fun to see, and you know, just see the old stuff again. And you know, took my kids to, at least as we drove by a lot of the places. I lived in different places around here, and said, hey, Dad lived there, so it was a lot of fun. And got to show my wife places that I used to go and play and fish and just hike, and did a lot of rabbit hunting out here too. So it's been fun down here. I won't lie, it's been a little bit of a challenge with the kids. You know, they're a little thrown off their kilter being out here, but it has been fun. Another thing I want to talk about is my back. I get a lot of questions about my back, so thanks guys for asking. My back's doing a lot better. I have my good days and bad days, and in fact right now I'm got a little ice pack here going on. What I'm finding is I can take about 30 pounds of weight on my back, but I can't take it for very far. Normally I take about 40 pounds, 38 pounds, 42 pounds, you know, in that little section there. But I won't be surprised if I start trying to really cut weight where I can. It's almost by necessity than anything, but that's kind of where I'm at. Every time I go out, it gets, you know, I try to push it just a little bit, not over the edge to where I'm injuring myself, but just trying to find the limits a little bit. And Because trust, and guys keep telling me this too. They're like, do not overdo it because you don't want to screw up, years down the road, your back. So, no, believe me, that's what I'm trying to do, because I don't want to do that. I want to be out backpacking when I'm 70 years old, even older if I can. I think that'd be really fun. I know guys that do it. I don't know them personally, but I've heard of guys that do that, and I want to be one of those guys. Again, it was fun to really come down here. I didn't get a lot of time to talk with my brother because it was just, crazy with him trying to get everything done and get married, and they left on their honeymoon. But, oh, this is funny. I just thought of this. I went into his room. He wasn't home, and I was just checking out his house. I'd never seen his new house down here. And I saw he was packing for his honeymoon. I'll roll in some pictures of how he packs and then how I pack, or I guess really what we use to pack with. It's certainly not suitcases. Yeah, you can tell we're brothers. And I also took the picture of the back of his truck and what he has in. So keep in mind they're going on their honeymoon, and look in the back of his truck. He's got those 2 kayaks, so they're going to have lots of fun. It was fun to get down here. Fun to see my little brother get married and start down that path. So lots of fun. We have driven around a lot. We have seen farmland. We've seen kind of just out in the middle of nowhere man's land. We've been in the mountains that are, low level or low elevation mountains, at least from what I'm used to around here. So about, 6,500 feet, 7,000 feet elevation to, we've been up to 10,400 feet elevation, at a very much different area. And I've got some footage I took out on the trail and some other footage I'll be rolling in here. But it's been a fun trip. We've seen a lot of things. Been a lot of park, get out and hike a little bit with the kids, and it's been fun. It's been a nice break, nice get away from the normal things and mowing the lawn and work and all that kind of stuff. So it's been nice to get down here. I'm hoping to get this video edited and up tomorrow, which will be, what's today? Today's Saturday. So we're going to be driving home Sunday tomorrow. And again, one of the few videos that actually get recorded and posted very soon after it's recorded. Normally it takes me a while to get them edited and put up. But I probably ought to stop jabbering. I don't want this thing to go too long. But again, thanks guys. It's been a lot of fun doing this, and very excited my brother's got married. My back, doing better and better. I'm still trying to take it very careful, even though I'm still getting out. Just not going in as deep, or if I am, it's more of a day hike thing where I'm not taking as much weight. So I just want to be careful of that, because I'm young. I've got the rest of my life to experience the mountains, so I don't want to screw that up. Anyway, thanks much guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you later.